wrong way. Let's see. What can we do here? What? Where is that? Shepard records reports and undocumented were transported New Eden now look upstairs the armory. Can I get in? Oh, that's them. How to find that? Find Fernando Miller's store. Where's your store, Fernando? Oh, it can be anywhere. General store.
Greetings. Welcome to Ingersoll's General Store. I'm Bathsheba Ingersoll, the owner. What can I get you? A comb, perhaps?
A comb. Very funny. Red McRaith, and pleased to meet you.
I met your friend Miss Duarte briefly in New Eden Town. I'm so sorry for your loss. She seemed a vibrant and resolute young woman.
And she seemed eager to leave town as quickly as possible.
Tell me about your store. Tell me about you.
The original Ingersoll's in Boston was grand and fine, but it burned in the North Square fire of '91. We moved to New Eden with Nathaniel. But before Natty could return home, my husband died. Then came the curse. And now here we are. Welcome to Ingersoll's of Fort Jericho.
You never wanted to do anything else?
My husband was prosperous and affluent. I was young and clever. We made an excellent match. He taught me everything I know. The store is my business. My legacy. My story. It is who I am. I don't like running a store. I love it.
There's no kids in the game.
Shopkeeper must hear everything that goes on. Tell me something interesting. Just between us.
You assume me to be a gossip monger?
Yes, please.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He lets me trade. I like the man. He says Ingersoll's store is good for the fort. I very much agree.
How are things for you since the failed mutiny?
Things are calmer now. But believe me, I keep a sharp eye out for any repeat. Widow Priest's mutiny should never have happened. It's just not proper.
I almost like the shopkeeper. Almost.
More generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
Don't ask. The captain is in his quarters, dying of the Sullins. That's how fares the fort.
I must take my leave.
And may God go with you.
Coming in. So, close. Where's your mission?
You've saved our sorry asses, sir. Of that, there's no doubt. You've earned us a rare bit of rest, and that comes most welcome.
You all right, soldier? You look drop dead weary.
The dead don't sleep, do they? And me being asleep won't stop 'em coming.
The dead come no longer, but he's still terrified.
Can no one take your shift?
We're short-handed as it is. Besides, I can rest and keep watch at the same time. Old soldier trick.
All bullshit aside, what's going on?
Oh, what do you care? I have my problems and you have yours, so let me handle myself. I ain't important, and I don't deserve no help. Waste of time helping me anyway.
You heard the man. He wants no help. I see no reason to force it on him. For now, at least.
See.
How are folk doing? Fighting fit?
Some are, some aren't. Some are fit in body, but their heads are gone. Change is never easy, eh?
Had any good scuttle lately?
I'll spill it if I have it, but be quick. I'm busy.
We've known an officer or three, you and me. So, tell me about the captain.
In nigh on 20 years' service, I've not met a commander more efficient, nor one so relentless. Ever a pain in the ass, aye. But a good one. But that was then and this is now. He's not the man he was. Still a pain in the arse, mind.
What do you think of the whole Helen Priest situation?
I'm grateful it ain't me that's choosing for her. I hope the captain does the right thing. Helen deserves her place at his right-hand side. She's a comrade. She has her ideas. She's no traitor.
Did you know Sebastian Priest?
I surely did. Good man. Hell of a soldier. Had kingly ideals, but did not strut like a crow in the gutter. Hero is an ill-used tag, oft misassigned. But Lieutenant Priest was a hero, and a proper one at that.
He was. I'm not gonna spoil your
Peaceful watch
Pink.
to you. Good day to you.
Do you have
Hey,
something?
mate. You Pennington's reinforcements?
Red McRaith, the Banisher. Sorry to disappoint.
Nah, too bad. We could use a fellow like you. Theodore Shepherd, marksman, and there are none better. I teach some of the lads here. Perhaps we could show you a thing or two.
I shoot well enough, thanking you. Where did you learn to shoot, Mr. Shepherd?
In the war, mate.
King Philip's War.
Aye. Joined up soon as I came of age. Trotted off to war against the Indians. Shooting came natural. Once, I shot a man down from full 500 yards. How'd you like that? I'm a goddamn Lionheart, I am.
Does
I'll
not
be on my way.
And may the way be good to you, mate.
need to find the store. Where is the
I'd
guy?
like to help him. Old soldier and all.
All right. Let's start with his billet.
Was it?
The captain's a war hero. Have respect.
Respect. Helen Priest.
Pretty empty armory.
Looks like someone's been living in here.
Okay.
You do, John. Dig latrines? How much respect does that get you, eh?
Have to talk to them. Okay, let's see. What's the deal with you?
You're new. From where have you sprung?
Name's Red McRaith. A Banisher, come from across the deep blue sea.
You look a landlubber to me. You should feel right at home. John Rumble.
Are you a married man, John?
Aye, to Abigail. I count myself lucky. Are you married yourself, Mr. McRaith?
Marriage wasn't for us. But I suppose you could have called us man and wife.
No, you could not.
Marriage is a union conceived by men. Men are fallible.
Any regrets?
Do I detect a hint of regret?
Regret? Oh, I have no regrets. She's a fine woman, my wife. Finer than likes of me deserves. I'll not say a word against her. Not a word, sir.
What's the word round here?
Look around you. We're barely hanging on. You'll have to be Miller to enjoy the situation.
The merchant?
Aye, the freedman. He's the only one who'll leave Fort Jericho with more than he came with. Some people have all the luck.
So there's
May you
nothing
prosper in
much.
good health, John.
He that does good is of God.
Where to find a merchant store?
Good day, sir. Nathaniel Sather at your service. What can I do for you?
Mr. Sather remains to be seen. Red McCraith, by the way, the Banisher. You seem a chatty fella.
We see precious few new faces around here. You'll forgive me if I use you for fresh conversation.
Tell me about yourself. Share your business. Tell me what's important to you.
I'm from Boston. I love it very much. So much more lively. A fine mix of conviviality and anonymity. I miss that life. The music, the colour and the splendour, the dance of commerce. The flower sellers' forget-me-nots. Oh, the forget-me-nots. I very much wish to go home.
What are you doing here then?
I'm the shop boy. When the store moves, I move with it. Old man Ingersoll opened up a general store in Boston back in '78. Then he married Bathsheba. I came with them to New Eden intending to quickly return, but Mr. Ingersoll died. I extended my stay. They took me on when I was just a boy. I've no family. All I have is my Thomas, my closest friend.
I must go. Thank you for your time.
Take care, and mention it not.
Good day to you, Miss.
Miss? I'm the Hunter Flora Abbott, and I never miss. You?
It is rare, but I've been known to miss. Red McCraith, Banisher.
I heard about you when you first arrived. Is your friend not with you?
She died. She's with me in spirit.
Sad to hear it. I have nothing clever than that to say. If you need anything, well, I probably can't help.
So you hunt for the fort? Are you part of the train band?
I serve, in my way. Before the curse, I traded with the people of New Eden. Meat and fur, bartered for whatever they had that I needed.
How did you end up in New Eden? You won't mind me saying that you're not like most people here.
And yet, I am a New Englander. Born on a farm not far from Boston, but always preferred the wild. So I came to New Eden. In time, I came to love it. It's cursed, and I'm still here, aren't I?
Something's not
I'll
right
take my
with
leave
you.
of you, Flora.
I'll not stop you.
You cannot stop me. Where to find Fernando Miller's store? No, it's closed.
This requires a key.
Oh, bloody. My sweet Beetle, I have a little time to write and do not know if I shall ever read this letter. We are besieged, and what attackers not human that come out and die and ammunition runs low. Pray for us.
Now, Mr. Peabody, I shall drain the first boil. Ready?
Same sodding question every sodding time. No, I'm not damn well ready.
Excellent. Then we'll begin.
Be careful, goddarn it! Careful! Ah!
I know. I know. Shh.
Raspberry bush roots heals this impossible blah 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 1 week. Well, you didn't see that.
My apologies. I did not wish to hush you. I just prefer to focus on one patient at a time. Welcome to the infirmary. I'm Nurse Wings. Anne, if it sets you at ease.
I'm a Banisher. Name's McCraith, but you may call me Red.
Red. A pleasure to see a friendly face, or any face at all. What can I do for you?
So, how'd you end up here? What brought you to nursing?
That, sir, is a personal question.
I'm a personable man.
That's not the same thing. I was sick as a child. Very sick. Afterwards, I swore I'd serve others when they were sick. And here I am. What about you?
Just like you. I fell along with the band. Oh, let's go that route.
I fell in love with a Banisher. One of the best. Spent the happiest years of my life with her.
And where are they now?
Antea died in the meeting house in New Eden town.
Ah, that was you. I should have known. I'm so very sorry for your loss, Red. So very sorry.
How come you have only one patient?
Times being as they are, how come you only have the one patient?
Mr. Peabody's illness is unsightly. Fort Jericho has a history of contagion. Folk worry.
What does he have?
Not my place to say. You'll have to ask him yourself.
All right. I'll not press you. Did you not fear infection?
If I did, I would not show it.
Farewell, Nurse Wings.
Need to find the
Farewell,
store.
and good health, sir.
Just going around. Hello.
Who the hell are you? Queen Mary Stuart?
Well, I've met Mary II, and she's a little prettier than I. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a Banisher.
The Banisher come to gloat at sick old Cotton Peabody. Well, piss off. There's a sudden stink of death in here, Scotsman, and it ain't from me.
You're not that old. At least you don't look old.
Where did you fight, soldier?
None of your business, Scotsman.
This, comrade, is why no one wants to talk to you.
You know, soldier, you're a brawler and a rebel, and if you fought at all, I'll wager you lost. I'm a proper soldier, me. Self-made, too. Left the family farm and signed up to fight them Indians. I learned the hard way, in the blood and the snow. Fought under the captain himself, I did. And followed him here and joined the train band.
When did you get sick?
What's it to you? I'm not so sick as I can't give some nosy Scotsman what for.
When I'm sick, I get surly too. As you were, Mr. Peabody. See you about.
Not like I can go anywhere anyways.
Okay, let's talk to her.
These look nasty. Poor man.
Never a good sign.
Maybe we should insist.
Mr. McCraith, Red,
How goes the day, Nurse Wing?
as any other in the...
Times being as...
Mr. Peabody's illness is unsightly.
What does he have?
Not my place to say.
All right.
Not my place to say. You'll have to ask him yourself.
All right.
Mm. Well,
Farewell.
if I ask him again...
You don't get many.
Aye.
As you...
No.
We didn't press. Now we are... We will never know. Where is the goddamn store?
A store? Ferdinando's?
Oh my god.
Closed. Anyone home? No one.
Papers in Miller's name. We're in the right place.
Keep looking.
Pennington. So legally it's his store.
Fardy reads English extensively.
Well, nobody's perfect.
He's organised.
Disorganized traders lose money.
True, true. Okay, a piece of wood carved in the form of amulet but not yet finished.
He's making protective amulets.
He's making useless trinkets.
And he works hard to keep her away.
What is he afraid of? What don't we know? Let's search the store.
Oh.
Spectral traces around his bed. Rebecca, I presume.
This may explain the wreath. What is this?
A sansa. It's a musical instrument. It's Bantu, from southern Africa.
Okay, we did everything here. Yeah, of course. Move where? And oh, this game is so good. Ah, amulets.
Surprisingly high quality wares.
Can't be many left in New Eden with the means to buy.
True. June 18, Ingersoll's shop, jewelry box, blacksmith, Ingersoll's shop, Rebecca's painting portrait. Okay.
He's doing surprisingly well for himself.
Where did he get the inventory?
I don't know. We will see. Bank.
Rebecca's will. She was rich. She left him the lot.
That's where he got the inventory.
Aye. The list matches his sales record.
Touch my money and I'll drop you. What are you doing here? Thieving, no doubt.
I'm no thief, Mr. Miller. I'm the Banisher. I brought Helen Priest back to the fort.
A banisher? Thieves lie. How do you know my name?
'Tis my business to know. Red McCraith.
If you are a banisher of ghosts, I have business for you. I'll pay.
Rebecca sent me.
Aye. I know about Rebecca. It was she who sent me to find you. She worries for you. Says she loves you.
The English have a word for that. Hogshite.
Was she lying or I beneath you her fortune? Let's go first.
Was she lying? You inherited her estate.
Whichever. It matters not. You're a banisher. It is your job to get rid of her. Can you not just do your work?
Easy, Mr. Miller. Now, I'll need to examine Rebecca's belongings.
I sold them. All of them.
You did? To who?
I don't know. People. I wrote it down. In the register. Read it, if you wish.
2 recent sales. To the blacksmith and to Ingersoll's store.
You've put quite the effort into protecting your home, haven't you?
You poked about my house without my say-so.
I know my
My
business.
job.
So out of generosity, here's the truth. None of it works. Not the wreath, not the amulet. None of it works. Pretty, though.
His brooch is working.
It works. She hasn't come back. I can sleep now.
Ah, the visits in your sleep.
Yes, the visits in my sleep. I hear her calling, whispering my name. I wait to find her at my bedside. Our eyes meet. She stares. She won't leave me alone. She's an Akishi, a demon. Banish her. I'll pay you.
I need a job. I accept. Your stuff looks good. Let's trade.
Now, my friend, we are conversing.
Yeah. What do you have? All 8,500. What do I have? Like, I have more than he, right? I'm the richest man in New Eden.
Farewell to you, Mr. Miller, sir.
You know where to find me. If you're buying, I'm selling.
He'd sold it all. Everything she'd owned. And fast.
Why the hurry?
If we track her things down, perhaps they'll tell us.
Okay, we need no lolas, no lolas. Probably. Oh, here. Okay.
A note?
Let's see.
Ferdinando was a slave. She was his owner.
She kept it quiet.
She kept that quiet, as if it were of no consequence. We know where to go. The barrack room.
Yeah, first let's go here. Oh.
Pretty. The work, I mean.
We know where to go. The barrack room.
Yeah. Barrack room, the barrack room, the barrack room.
Right. Andrew's things. Where are you?
Do your Talbot.
Not here.
Maybe it's this one. I'm gonna read everything. Sickness of the soldiers.
War poems. They ruin me. No, I'll keep looking.
In honor of the bravery of Andrew White, King's Philip War. God bless the king.
An award given to a brave soldier. I believe we found Andrew's things.
That's the guy. Your wife, Karim. Oh, that's the soldiers. I don't know which soldier. Oh, that one. Okay, now I know. Let's see. Okay.
This is our best lead yet. Maybe we missed something in the infirmary.
Maybe. After that, we might look for his train band record.
Wait. Search the barracks. This these are barracks. And we found two things in. Is this one? Sir. Yeah, but where?
A vivid, the quill resonates. An echo, perhaps.
Okay, let's read first. Gun honor. Okay, let me see. Yeah, reveal. Oh, that's a slave.
I only recognize my name in the list.
Distant family, but I can't disinherit them.
I would never ask you that. To have met you is already more than I ever expected. If I was to lose you, God forbids, I cherish all that reminds me of you.
There. If you were to lose me, all that I own would now be yours.
He claimed not to love her. Why lie?
Maybe he loved her once?
Maybe he did once, and now he doesn't.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
Go to the Ferdinando. Ferdinando.
Banisher?
About your past.
Folk talk about you. About your past.
I know what they say. They say I am a murderer. They are wrong. As she lay dying, Rebecca Hardgrave gave me my freedom. Before that, I was her slave.
How very romantic.
If it weren't for the captain, the good people of New Eden would have let me die too.
Rebecca was in love with you. The feeling was not mutual. True?
I was her pet. A dog nuzzling its master, hoping she might loosen its leash. She loved me, she said. I allowed her to think I loved her back. I sat up and begged and let her pet me. I was a very good boy.
You gulled her, then took advantage.
To a slave, a crumb of freedom tastes like a loaf. You'd have done no different. And I'd do the same again. Enough chitter-chatter. Perhaps you should get back to work. What am I paying you for?
I'm a banisher, Mr. Miller, not a rat catcher. Ghosts were human. They're emotional, full of hopes and fears about the past and the future too. To find out what ties the ghost to the living and end the haunting, I must know the story. You want me to finish the job? Then the story must be told. The ghost must manifest.
I do not like this idea. This idea can shit itself 6 times by sundown.
Come on, break the brooch and let's get it over with.
Like that. Yes.
No choice remains. Let it be done. And I'll be done with it!
Marty, you're here at last!
Step no closer!
I don't understand. Are you not glad to see me?
Now, Banisher! End this!
Not now. You need to hear the truth, both of you. That reminds me. Rebecca, you omitted to tell us that Ferdinando was your slave. That you owned him.
I loved him.
I was a slave! I was not free to leave. What kind of love is that?
What are you saying? We loved each other.
Love? No. I told my master what she wanted to hear. I gulled her with a lie. I thought you a fool. But no, you believed me because you wanted to. Yet you didn't believe me, did you? Not entirely. That's why you never freed me.
I loved you, and you loved me. It was but a piece of paper. A piece of paper and a guarantee. I needed a guarantee.
You don't know what love is. You know only fear. You feared being undesired, being unnoticed, being alone.
His
True
eyes.
love requires you to let go.
Time to give this love story an ending.
I don't know. Can we ascend her? She's not that possessive. Let's ascend her.
Rebecca Hardgrave, your love for Fardy Miller is sincere but unwanted. You're hurting him. Let him go.
Is it wrong to wish to spend your life with the man you love?
You did spend your life with him. Now your life is over.
Yep.
He was mine. I wanted to keep him. Was I wrong?
You don't own him. You can't own him.
Let go. Find peace.
Peace? She gets peace? After all she did?
I get peace, but you get your freedom. I was wrong. I'm sorry, Fardy. For everything.
Where are you, man? She's gonna be. She's not gonna be there.
She deserves no peace. She put me through hell. You don't care, Banisher. Just one more mad master in a madder world.
The hell are you talking about? She's gone. She's gone.
What do you want?
Let's see.
You'll forgive me for this, but being a merchant here in New Eden seems a difficult calling.
I can't decide if you keep asking me that because you're judging me, or because you're judging New Eden. I suggest you judge New Eden. I have goods. I have money. Land too, though it's worthless now. I work hard. Why wouldn't I trade? The captain has no problem with it, and neither should you.
Farewell to you, Mr. Miller, sir.
Don't hurry back.
You didn't give me money. Or? Oh, he gave me 200. That's better than nothing. No, we're not gonna rest in shelter. We are going to do that one. Strange from the strange. Oh, let's do.